I built the community. So the straight answer is to keep the dollars in Gujarat.
Your portfolio looks like a cabinet minister actually.
I'm on mission since 2020 to empower IT professionals.
टाइम मिलता है मतलब कभी आई हैव सीन कि आप कभी राजकोट होते हैं, कभी मैंने देखा आप यूएसए होते हैं और कहीं आप टेक इवेंट्स में स्पीकर है. समटाइम्स व्हेन आई मीट तो आपकी कंपनी में थे, यू आर मैनेजिंग एज अ फाउंडर और मैनेजिंग योर टीम्स.
Yeah.
सो ये कैसे मैनेज होता है?
And then once I came out, once I graduated from the college, I realized that coding is not my passion. I was involved other activities more rather than just this coding assignments and everything.
It's like Sandeep, you are Paco Ahmedabadi, but what happened like Ahmedabadi engineers are like pure coder.
હું મારા secret share कर દઈશ तो બધાને ખબર પડી જશે.
गुजरात is famous for धंधो.
Yeah.
तो आपको धंधा कहाँ से लाना है तो वो सेल्स वाला बंदा ही सिखाएगा.
Say Ahmedabad or it's Gift
Gift
City.
City,
They don't need to be the next Bangalore. So Gift City, it's a B2B market.
You can't scale without sales, right? So if you are starting a completely from scratch, no network, no connections, so how we can get your 5 AI projects?
In Surat, if you say world के 90% diamond polished होते हैं वहाँ,
Right.
okay? And what happened after that? They give it to any foreign entity, whether it's New York में किसी कोई बैठा है उसको दिया, वो वहाँ से 10x प्राइस में वो रिंग या वो डायमंड वहाँ से बेचता है.
प्लान होना चाहिए मतलब कि
Exactly.
ऐसा नहीं कि आग लगी और पानी डालना है.
Exactly. Founders who start the companies, they must have a vision. It should not be like that कि किराने का स्टोर होता है वैसे एक IT कंपनी खोल दिया. It's very easy to open IT कंपनी. बड़ी कंपनी के साथ वॉलेट वॉर में आप फाइट नहीं कर सकते.
Right. वेलकम बैक टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ चिट चैट विद हैरी. आज हमारे साथ ऐसे गेस्ट हैं जिनकी लिंक्डइन पोस्ट सिर्फ मोटिवेशन नहीं, इट लिटरली चेंज हाउ आईटी फाउंडर्स थिंक अबाउट सेल्स, marketing and scaling growth. He is the founder and CEO of Appsro Solutions. He runs IT sales community. He is a sales coach and also managing IT sales events, who helped 250 plus IT CEOs to grow their sales strategies in person. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you for joining us and coming at Chit Chat with Harry. So, how you are feeling today?
Yeah, feeling good, and thank you so much for inviting me to your channel. And it would be a pleasure, to talk on today's trending topic.
Right. Yes. Okay. So before we jump into AI, your portfolio looks like a cabinet minister actually, right? And you are a community leader. You are a sales coach. Also, you have your own IT company, and also you are managing your IT sales events as well. So how do you manage everything without failing?
So, Harry, if I give you context, so think like a computer motherboard.
Okay.
There are lots of chips, and whole motherboard is powered by just one current. So it's like that.
Okay.
I'm on mission since 2020 to empower IT professionals to the sales. So what I do, whether it's my agency, whether it's my coaching programs,
Okay.
I'm leading any community or contributing to any of the events or organizing my own events, I do the same. I empower tech people towards the commercial things,
Okay.
thinking differently on not just tech sides, but sales and marketing and business development sides. So that's what I do throughout the different initiatives which I build. So for example, if you say my coaching programs, so they are focused towards the people who are highly tech oriented. They are leading the teams, they are running the agencies, but they stuck at some level to scaling the agency or getting entered into the different market. So that's where I help them to groom their mindset. It's like a plugin for sales because they understand the tech language. So it's like I have developed one plugin which can enhance their thinking and capabilities towards the sales. Then some more events, my own agency, I do a lot of stuff in. We are actually no code, low code agency. India is one of the top Webflow agency. We are working in that segment. We build brands using that technology. So that's just one portion. Then I run a sales event in Gift City. That was attended by a lot of IT CXOs.
Okay.
So that's again a premier event in sales context. So that's how I do. I contribute to a lot of other events and ecosystems. So
कैसे टाइम मिलता है मतलब कभी आई हैव सीन कि आप कभी राजकोट होते हैं कभी मैंने देखा आप यूएसए होते हैं और कहीं आप टेक इवेंट्स में स्पीकर है समटाइम्स व्हेन आई मीट तो आप आपकी कंपनी में थे यू आर मैनेजिंग एज अ फाउंडर और मैनेजिंग योर टीम्स
yeah.
सो ये कैसे मैनेज होता है
So it gets managed as you are highly passionate about few things, so you get times. So that's the first thing. You enjoy the things. So आपको मजा आना चाहिए.
राइट
आप जो भी करते हैं उसके अंदर. So I feel good when I do these things, when I take this initiative, when I empower others. I see the impact of these things happen actually at ground level. I meet a lot of people. Their careers have been changed. Their agency scaled so much. So I receive such testimonials. So I feel okay if I'm living in this world. I'm contributing to the
राइट
communities and the ecosystem. के मेरी वजह से कुछ लोगों को काफी अच्छा benefit होता है.
Okay.
So I feel okay, I'm doing something
ग्रेट
good for the people.
So it seems like Sandeep, you are Paco Ahmedabadi,
Hmm.
but what happened? Like Ahmedabadi engineers are like pure coder, right?
Hmm.
So they avoid sales actually.
Yeah.
But when you realize like you are pro in sales and sales is your purely future.
So it's like when I was in college. So I joined engineering because at that time it was like computer,
Right.
and I was very much fascinating about okay, चलो यार computer आ रहा है कुछ नया होगा इस field
Right.
के अंदर. So I entered into that field, and actually I myself I have run 100 programs of C language. See, at that time that was task कि आपको ये perform करना है. So that was the last which I have done exercise in coding.
See,
And then once I came out, once I graduated from the college, I realized that coding is not my passion.
Right.
I was involved other activities more rather than just this coding assignments and everything. So I thought my capabilities or my passion is not built for these coding skills.
right.
I realized that, and I decided to move further study. So I joined MBA in marketing
अच्छा.
programs, and there I realized okay, there is another world apart from just this field.
Okay.
And that's where my thing I changed my mindset. Okay, I have to be in this field, and that's how I entered into the business development and sales field. And then I realized okay, there are lots more thing can be achieved rather than just focusing on codings and other skill set, because ultimately sales matter a lot, because you create a good product or you provide a good services, but if you are not able to sell those things, you will not able to generate
Correct.
revenue. Ultimately it comes to the sales.
Yeah, even I have seen like the company founders who are salespeople who has built a bigger empires actually.
Yeah.
Even if I talk about me, मैं भी कोड करता था ऐसे.
Yeah.
I have done BCA.
Oh,
Even I think हमारे कॉमन फ्रेंड भी थे साथ में.
okay.
तो BCA किया बट वही सीन था कि कोडिंग मेरा ऊपर से जाता था ऐसा.
Okay.
So then I got a chance कि भाई there is something in marketing.
Hmm.
And जहाँ पे मैंने ट्राई किया
Okay.
और now it's been around I think the same era
Mhm.
we have started, or now I'm doing good in marketing. So it's all about कि भाई जब when you are in Ahmedabad, people think about कि you do code and you become engineers. मैंने भी सोचा था ऐसा, but मेरे तो एक भी प्रोग्राम रन ही नहीं हुए. So this is how the era begins actually.
Yeah, definitely. So you have to follow your passion.
Right.
You know yourself better than anyone else.
Right.
Okay, where you are good fit.
Right. So Sandeep, you have built a company, and not just a company actually. You build a community actually.
Yeah.
Bringing 1,000+ founders in one community, it's not an easy task. So when like when you realize and आपको कब ऐसा लगा कि गुजरात ecosystem need one IT sales community?
Yeah. So, yeah, why I built the community. So, the straight answer is to keep the dollars in Gujarat.
Oh,
So
But
it was started. It was started like because at that time, I'm talking about the era of 2015, 16, 17, 18. At that time, if you
Great
look
era.
at the IT market of Gujarat, बहुत सारे tech oriented events होते थे. अभी भी हो रहे हैं by the
हो
way.
रहे हाँ.
But the focus was either a technology, either a language. You can say PHP was the major chunk in Ahmedabad. So PHP related events, you will find a design related event, or any tech driven events were there. I was working in sales and business development throughout. So I realized that there is no such single platform where people talk on sales
Correct.
or talk on business development. And I realized that was a actual need of the whole IT industry.
Actually.
Because what is the meaning of you create applications or you create a solutions, but you are not able to market it. You are not able to
Sell it.
sell it. So I took up, this as a challenge
Challenge.
because nobody was there, nobody was talking. So I invited few people. I started creating a meetups around this subject, and since then I was doing it consistently every year. So throughout a lot of events, throughout a lot of meetups, like programs, it has created an impact. Now everywhere you will find a sales driven event or the communities, whether it's Surat, whether it's Rajkot, whether it's Ahmedabad.
Right.
So people have started talking on sales. Previously, it was not like that. It was like, oh, હું મારા secret share કરી દઈશ તો બધાને ખબર પડી જશે.
हाँ, ऐसा होता
And
था.
then everyone will start using it. So it was not like that. It was a very challenging situation because see, if you have to study language, you have 10 resources. जहाँ से आप सीख सकते हो. मुझे एंड्रॉइड डेवलपमेंट सीखना है, iOS डेवलपमेंट सीखना है, मुझे इवन AI सीखना है.
Right.
So you get information very easily. But when it comes to the sales and business development or marketing, there is no single channel available with the context of the IT.
Correct. Actually.
Either आप कहीं पर जॉब करो, वर्क करो, सीनियर्स आपको सिखाएंगे तभी सीखने को मिलेगा, बट वो भी होता नहीं है. पीपल डोंट शेयर सीक्रेट्स, एज आई टोल्ड यू दैट्स द मेंटालिटी. सो आई ऑर्गेनाइज वन फोरम. आई क्रिएटेड a few people who are ready to share, and I have taken these initiatives, and now finally I'm happy. I see a lot of events happening in sales, so I'm feeling good.
या एक्चुअली मतलब पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था क्योंकि मतलब आई लव इवेंट्स. तो मैंने मतलब मेरा करियर ही इवेंट से चालू हुआ है, ऐसा है. सो एंड पीपल नोज मी जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इवेंट्स. तो देर इज नो सेल्स इवेंट्स. पहले 2015-16 के पहले भी आई थिंक तब तक तो नहीं था. या तो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग के इवेंट्स होते थे या टेक कुछ थोड़ा बहुत टेक्नोलॉजी या नॉर्मल होता था. राइट. So I think this is a good initiative, and now I can see that other people also taking command और सेल्स के ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, सेल्स का नॉलेज आ रहा है इधर से, राइट. सो आई थिंक दिस इज गुड. इवन द एरा वेयर एआई इज चेंजिंग, तो वहाँ पे तो मच नीडेड कि भाई बिजनेस कैसे लाना है.
एग्जैक्टली.
सो गुजरात इज फेमस फॉर धंधो.
या
तो आपको धंधा कहाँ से लाना है तो वो सेल्स वाला बंदा ही सिखाएगा.
या
राइट. सो in your recent event, actually you talk about at Rita, you talk about AI is not a technology shift actually, so it's a business shift. So what is all about?
या सो AI अभी काफी चल रहा है. पीपल आर थिंकिंग के ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, बट दे हैव टू एनालाइज इट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द मार्केट. सो इफ आई गिव यू गुड कॉन्टेक्स्ट, सो थिंक लाइक हम लोग पहले घोड़ा गाड़ी से जाते थे. एक
राइट.
काम क्या था, मुझे एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना है. सो वी वर यूजिंग घोड़ा गाड़ी, हॉर्स कार्ट. ओके.
राइट.
नाउ अभी ऐसा हो रहा है, आपके पास कार्स आ गई है.
कार आ गई. करेक्ट.
अब आप कार्स से जाओगे तो क्या होगा, स्पीड बढ़ जाएगी, आप
बढ़
एक
जाएगी.
जगह से दूसरी जगह तुरंत पहुंच जाओगे. लेकिन कार्स को रन करने के लिए आपको क्या चाहिए? यू नीड अ रोड्स,
राइट.
you need a people who manufacture different components.
राइट.
Also for maintenance you need few other services.
करेक्ट.
So whole transformation is happening, so you need to change your business models.
करेक्ट.
अभी आप जिस तरीके से आईटी के सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो, एआई के आने से उसके अंदर आपको बिजनेस मॉडल रीसेट करना पड़ेगा. सेकंड एग्जांपल इफ आई कैन गिव यू, सो थिंक लाइक जब इंडिया में यूपीआई लॉन्च हुआ तो उससे पहले क्या डिजिटल पेमेंट्स नहीं होते थे?
नहीं. हाँ.
होते थे ना.
हम्म.
You have RTGS and I forgot them. IMPS was there,
हाँ. राइट.
right? And then checks and then
हाँ.
इंटरनेट बैंकिंग सब कुछ.
वही होता था.
बट यूपीआई के आने से क्या हुआ? कैश कंपोनेंट तो वही का वही रहा.
करेक्ट.
कैश कंपोनेंट पहले भी था, आज भी है. But the way you look at the payment has changed. Now
Correct.
people can pay using just QR code.
QR code.
The whole game of payment has been changed.
करेक्ट.
New players emerge. PhonePe, Google
Right.
Pay, a lot of new companies have even. That is going to happen in next 5 years.
ओके.
So you have to change your business model accordingly.
सो डू यू थिंक लाइक अभी जो एरा चल रहा है कि भाई एवरी आईटी कंपनी इन लाइक इंडिया दे आर सेलिंग देयर पीएचपी लैरावेल डेवलपर्स आवर्स, सो इस ये जो ट्रेडिशनल मॉडल है ये चेंज होगा?
Definitely. If you look at the data, अभी तक क्या होता था कि कोई भी क्लाइंट आया, you are selling hours, you are selling people. Clients are now, from now onwards, if you look at next 5 years trajectory, they are not looking to buy your hours. They are looking to buy a brain who can actually implement the AI.
राइट.
So, if you see, pricing's going to be changed according to the outcome. So,
ओके.
people will not come and say, okay, can you do this for me? And you will say, okay, I will take 500 hours, okay, to design this CRM. It is not
Right.
going to work like that. Now, you have to give outcome-based pricings to them. So, for example, if client comes to you to design a CRM, so you have to tell them, okay, I will design this CRM which can save 25,000 US dollar on your existing processes,
Yep.
and I will charge this much amount for them. Or if
Okay.
client is coming to you for a chatbot design and development to their existing application, so you have to say, okay, by using my chatbot, you can reduce 25% customer support time.
ओके.
Then you charge this much amount. So that's
Okay.
how the industry will shift from hours to outcome based model.
Okay. So you shared some data actually ki you said like 66% of buyers will 66% global buyers will replace vendors who are not selling AI.
Definitely. So that was the study done by Gartner and even Infosys reports. If you look, or all the industry standard reports you look, they are saying that from now onwards, the enterprises or the global buyers, they want to implement AI. They need generative AI applications, or they want to improve their existing processes, but they will choose a vendor who have those capabilities
Okay.
or proven capabilities, who can actually implement AI into their existing system or the new systems.
Okay.
So if you are not providing the AI services, or if you are not utilizing AI into your existing organization, they are not going to prefer you. Now, what is happening in this? So, AI consulting market is increasing day by day. If you see TCS, if you see Cognizant, if you see Infosys or HCL or Wipro, they are the big players. How they are using AI into their existing system. So, for example, Cognizant. Right now, Cognizant write 30% of its internal code using just AI tools.
Just
So that's how they are using AI.
okay.
And now, just imagine once they code to any big player to provide that complete solution, they will save the time in actually writing codes. So they can cut down the margins, they can cut down the cost, production cost, and they can pass that advantage to the client. So that
Okay.
will save both the way times. So that's how vendors are looking. Where are you a AI first company, or are you utilizing AI enough in your existing processes? Then and then they will select you.
True. And you talk about the vertical AI.
Yeah.
So, like, is this necessary? क्या मतलब इंडियन आईटी कंपनीज को वर्टिकल एआई में स्पेशलाइजेशन लेना जरूरी है?
Definitely, why not? So think like this. Okay. Think like there is a general physician who is charging X amount. Okay. Now there is another doctor who is the brain specialist. And if he has to surgery on your brain, he will charge much premium because he is a brain surgeon.
Right.
So vertical AI is like that. There are in the AI market, there is a demand for generative AI services or applications as well as the vertical AI solutions. But vertical AI can, if you are providing that service or if you have application, you can charge 32% more. You can charge premium.
Okay.
So that's why vertical AI is the clear winner when it comes to the AI market. And so if vertical AI, if I give you some examples, there is a good advantage in that. Why? So think like this. In Gujarat, if you see a lot of good textile industry. So for example, if you create a AI for textile industry factory or textile in Surat,
Okay.
it is gonna sell.
Okay.
Okay, AI for pharmaceutical companies. You see in Gujarat, good pharmaceutical
It is
industry
going
is
on.
there. You create a one vertical AI solution for pharmaceutical companies. It is going to sell, and you can charge premium,
Okay.
right? AI for dentist.
Okay.
Okay, AI for legal clerk works. So, for example, for Gujarat High Court clerical works, you design one AI. So definitely they will become your customers.
Right.
So vertical AI has that much capability where you can, provide a solution, and you should have a industry domain expertise, and you can charge premium. That's why vertical AI has a good margin instead of generative AI application. So that's why I see, and there is the biggest market for vertical AI application is the right now healthcare and manufacturing.
Okay. So is this applicable for international clients as well?
Yeah. So I'm giving you local example as well as the international. If you see BFSI and healthcare, that is the biggest market right now to crack down if you are entering into the AI field or if you are existingly working over here. I can give you Infosys examples. See, most of the BFSI sector or banking sector clients belongs to the Infosys.
Infosys.
They have all the data.
Okay.
Everything is there. They have created a Topaz, a small language model,
Okay.
right? Using that, they just have to deploy that model into the existing clients because they have all the data.
Right.
So they can provide that vertical AI solution to all the existing customers. That's what you can do. If you have such customers, if you have data ready, then you can implement the vertical AI solution on your existing customers and you can charge more.
Okay. That's true actually. I think ये market अब मतलब this is a saturation time और every IT company has to think about.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about selling services और सब कुछ बेचना है, right?
Yeah.
So पहले ऐसा होता था कि आप पूरा वेबसाइट बना दो, सब कुछ डाल दो, you are selling all बंदर का व्यापारी. So it's not like that.
Yeah.
Sandeep, you predict that in your recent talks, like agentic AI will replace 20-30% of enterprise work. If the AI agents and workflows start coding, then what happens with the Indian developers?
So actually, it is happening right now. What will happen? वो तो बात की बात है. Right now, it is happening.
Okay.
And yeah, it's true. It has been forecasted, and this is the study reports of if you see the Gartner future reports, any good agency research who forecast, they are saying within next 2 years, 20 to 30% enterprise work will be done by the AI agents or the agentic AI solutions, and which is happening right now. Now, what will happen to Indian developers? So, developer must need to understand, like they need to think beyond just putting a code. So, what was happening as of now? We were told to do just coding. So that's the brick layer. Okay, so brick layer का जो भी काम है वो अभी AI tools कर रहे हैं. So you need to become a architect. Instead of just a developer, a coder, you have to think a broader picture. You have to behave like an architect who actually design whole system and who understand the business logic. So if you do these things, then and then your job would be safe. You have to upgrade yourself. You have to think beyond the AI capabilities, because otherwise AI tools and agentic solutions are there who are doing those jobs much better than the developers right now.
Actually,
Yeah, it is happening.
based on that, one question comes in my mind, like productized consulting.
Yeah.
So is this a future for IT companies, or like what we can do that in that?
So in the context of AI, uh, selling a service, it is going to be challenging. So productized consulting is like, so let me give you one example. So what is this? So it's like selling a recipe instead of showing a whole dish how to it is going to look like.
Correct.
So पूरा रेसिपी बेचना है, पूरा डिश बना के दिखाना नहीं है.
नहीं.
सो
अच्छा.
विच इज अभी तक होता है कि मैं क्लाइंट को एक पीओसी बना के दे देता हूँ.
अच्छा.
अच्छा, फिर अच्छा लगे तो आगे अपन काम करते हैं, राइट? इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. यू हैव टू प्रोडक्टाइज इट. फॉर एग्जांपल, ऐसा सोचो कि एआई ऑडिट 4 वीक पैकेज. ओके, यू हैव डिजाइन दैट पैकेज. उसमें फिक्स स्कोप ऑफ डिलीवरेबल्स है, टाइमलाइन है, और उसका प्राइसिंग है.
Okay.
You can sell this package to 100 people
Okay.
for auditing the existing system. Okay. Now, अगर वहां से कुछ conversion होता है, then you should have a second package जहां पर you will design a POC based on the audit and you can charge more. And at last, you have a governance package, or whatever the system you have designed, you are going to make sure that it is compliance with the standards, whether it's India DPDT Act,
Okay.
GDPR Act, or the US Act.
Hey.
And you can charge for governance. So you have to design your services in a productized way.
Okay.
So you can sell more and more and more.
So productize is something like start working like a consulting firm
Yeah,
using AI, right?
yeah. But you should have a package. So you can sell audit package to 100 people. They're not going to buy the pilot project or the demo from you, but you can sell the 100 people that auditing package.
Okay. Something like that.
Yeah, and you can scale it. You don't need to hire multiple people for that.
Okay. So, like for the hiring, the question comes in my mind, like there is a shortage of like 50-60% AI engineers are shortage.
Yeah.
So, what will be the best way? Hire a new AI engineers or train your existing team?
So there is two things I would like to clarify on this podcast. One is, your question is whether we should hire a new engineers or AI people, or we should reskill our existing staff.
Correct.
So imagine you have bought new Ferrari right now. So what you will do? You will not fire your existing driver.
Right.
You will send that driver to school or the training institute कि बॉस जा सीख लर्न करके आ और फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. Why this is based? Number one reason, see, your existing people or the top talented people, they know your business and your client,
Right.
right? If you reskill them, if you train them, they will perform much more better than hiring new people or freshers
Okay.
who recently graduated. Plus, the recent graduates, they demand more salaries.
True.
They ask more packages, which is not justifiable at the right moment.
Correct.
There may be few exceptionals, but they demand the packages which is not in your hand.
Right.
So it's better train your existing staff who knows your customers as well as your business processes. It is going to be much easier for you. Now, second thing is talent availability.
Okay.
To see, if China is the world's manufacturing factory, then India, it is going to be world's #1 AI talent factory. Why I'm saying
Okay.
this? If you see last 25 years, India has bet on IT services sector.
Right.
We have good number of institutions, IIMs, IIT, everywhere.
Everywhere.
So we are providing services since last 25 years. So a lot of talented people are here already.
True.
Okay, we just need to reskill them or upgrade them, and the pipeline is very strong. So in next 5-10 years, if someone from US or Europe is looking to build any application, they have to look into the India to find a good talented people.
Okay.
So talent is here. So biggest talent of AI, you will find it over here in India itself.
So इसकी ये रीस्किल्स के लिए क्या करना चाहिए आईटी कंपनीज को?
They have to invest in their people,
ओके, तो
hire consultant,
कंसल्टेंट रखने
hire
चाहिए,
people
ट्रेनिंग
who are
देना चाहिए।
providing trainings
ओके
in this segment. So a lot of resources are available.
ओके,
It's not like that कि Python सीखने के लिए आपको कहीं दूर जाना पड़े.
दूर जाना पड़ेगा।
It's in your fingertip.
So it's again like depend on the company if they provide some training or
Yes.
provide some consultant who
Yeah.
can guide the team.
Yeah.
So आप जो existing company है, आपकी existing team है, उसी को reskill कर सकते हैं।
Exactly. And then hire few other people.
हाँ, मतलब वो तो आता रहेगा। जैसे
Yeah.
आप अगर आपके अंडर में AI इंजीनियर हायर कर रहे हो, नए जूनियर थोड़े मिक्स कर रहे हो
Yeah.
और साथ साथ एग्जिस्टिंग को ट्रेन कर रहे हो, तो आपका जो कोर पिलर है,
Yeah.
आपके एग्जिस्टिंग प्लेयर्स वो बन सकते हैं।
Exactly.
So can Ahmedabad and Gift City can compete Bangalore for the tech hub?
So, in my opinion, I would say Ahmedabad or it's Gift
Gift
City.
City, yeah.
They don't need to be the next Bangalore.
Okay,
Why? Bangalore is B2C market. Okay, it is already established there.
okay,
So we don't need to compete there. Rather than that, we have to focus on our own strength. So Gift City, it's a B2B market,
अच्छा,
right? A lot of financial institutions are already there. It has already IFSC established over there.
right,
Okay, so we should be focused on our strength. So you can say, why don't we implement? And as for the Gujarat government's latest policy, the AI action plan, they have started rolling out. So
Okay.
policy support is there, good infrastructure support is there. Okay, government is focused on AI itself, the Gujarat government. Okay, and I see we should focus on fintech AI solutions because the market is already there. Industrial AI solutions. If you see Gujarat or Ahmedabad, we have a good market. I mean, we are leading state in pharmaceuticals, in manufacturing, in textile, in chemical. We should have our own capabilities in AI or a vertical AI over here. So we
Yeah.
don't need to compete with the Bangalore. We will be in the different league where we are leading this market in the technology or using AI.
Even I can see that like अभी कैसा हो रहा है कि स्टार्टअप हब्स बहुत मतलब डेवलप हो रहे हैं इन अहमदाबाद, गांधीनगर।
Yeah.
Government is also supporting the technology companies, startups who want to start something your own. So I think this is I can say this is a sign कि like in India, like Ahmedabad, Gift City will be on top.
Yeah.
Right, on the different segment.
Yeah.
We can, I think it's not competing any Bangalore, Hyderabad, but it's all about like we are धंधा people, right?
Yeah,
Ahmedabad
thinking differently. Yeah.
वी आर थिंकिंग डिफरेंट। तो हम स्टार्टअप्स बना रहे हैं, हम अपने नए स्टार्टअप्स के एआई प्रोग्राम्स बना रहे हैं और कुछ नया लेके आ रहे हैं। सो आई थिंक दैट्स अ फ्यूचर। इवन आई कैन सी दैट लाइक इंडस्ट्रियल आईओटी हब भी जो है वो अहमदाबाद और इवन गुजरात, आई कैन से इन गुजरात सेगमेंट इट्स अ डेवलपिंग मोर एंड मोर।
Yeah. Yeah.
सो इट इज अ फ्यूचर, लाइक इन फ्यूचर वी विल बी अ प्योर आईटी हब।
Yeah.
You said that the Gujarat suffers from the marketing myopia. So it is like focusing on code rather than value. Why do local IT founders struggle to charge premium rates compared to the US or Europe countries?
So, see, what has happened up till now in the context of not just Ahmedabad or Gujarat IT companies, all over the India, if you see, 80% companies, what they are doing, it's like in Surat, if you say, world के 90% diamond polished होते हैं वहाँ,
Right.
okay? And what happened after that? They give it to any foreign entity, whether it's New York में किसी कोई बैठा है उसको दिया, वो वहाँ से 10x प्राइस में वो रिंग या वो डायमंड वहाँ से बेचता है।
बेचेगा, correct.
सो 10x प्राइस वो न्यूयॉर्क वाला कमा रहा है, 90% पॉलिशिंग का काम आप कर रहे हो, राइट?
True.
That is what we have done with the Indian IT sectors. I'm
Okay.
talking about 70 or 80% companies, what they have done. यहाँ पे बैठ के हम कोड लिखते हैं, एप्लीकेशन बनाते हैं और वहाँ बेच देते हैं, तो वहाँ से वो लोग अच्छा प्रीमियम पोजीशनिंग, ब्रांडिंग और मार्केटिंग करके 10x प्राइस पे आपकी चीज को बेचते हैं, राइट? सो दैट इज द रीजन मैं ये जो मेरा जो पूरा इनिशिएटिव है, जहाँ मेरे टॉक्स होते हैं या जहाँ पर भी मुझे मौका मिलता है, आई सेड कि बॉस, इफ यू वांट टू चार्ज प्रीमियम, you need to understand the branding you need to understand the storytelling and you need to understand premium positioning. Then and then you will be able to charge premium. Otherwise, generic ही रहोगे. And that's what I do in my agency. We are a brand marketing agency at Appsro. We have done good branding, marketing things for a lot of brands, even
Okay.
rebranding. We have clients from NSC listed clients. We have done rebranding for them. Recently, if I give you example, Tech Expo Gujarat, the event which held last year, one of the biggest event in IT industry, that was completely marketed and branded by us, my agency. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing from here itself. So that's why what I want, okay, our IT players also understand marketing and branding and premium positioning. Then and then they will be able to charge the premium.
Okay. Yeah, even the next question is like we can see that the in Gift City, Ahmedabad, MNC companies are entering. So is this a threat for local IT companies? क्या होगा अभी जब MNC companies आ जाएंगी और local IT companies, how they will find out their developers, how they will charge? It is difficult, I think.
So you need to understand things कि बड़ी कंपनी के साथ वॉलेट वॉर में आप फाइट नहीं कर सकते,
Right.
राइट? बट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द सिनेरियो एज वेल. सो एक टैलेंट जो है वो बड़ी कंपनी के अंदर उसका रोल क्या रह जाता है? इट्स लाइक जायंट मशीन है,
Right.
ही इज लाइक वन ऑफ द गियर, राइट? सो उनका काम क्या रहेगा? फिक्सिंग बग्स on existing applications and everything. They will not able to utilize their full potential.
Right.
You have to tell them, if you want to retain such talent in your organization, okay, boss, be with me. Let's change this industry.
Okay.
Let's design something unique which is going to impact this much people. Then and then they will feel they are worth it. Otherwise, in big MNC and definitely in wallet war, you will not able to find it. Fight with them.
But developers perspective थोड़ा
It depends on
हाँ
talent to talent.
Okay.
Everybody is not looking to work like that.
नहीं मतलब ऐसा होता है ना कि जैसे अब MNCs आएंगी
हम्म।
तो एक जो स्मॉल कंपनीज है अभी मैं स्मॉल इन द सेंस ऑफ 100 to 500 इज आल्सो स्मॉल
Yeah.
व्हेन वी कंपेयर विद द MNCs.
Yeah.
तो वहाँ डेवलपर्स को इफ दे गेट बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज बिगर पैकेजेस
Yeah.
सो क्या ये मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी न्यू कंपनीज को भी दे हैव टू थिंक अबाउट देयर मॉडल्स.
Yeah.
कि भाई हायरिंग पैकेजेस पहले शायद ऐसा था कि वी आर लाइक एबल टू एडजस्ट इट कोई नहीं चला आटलू मले से तो चल से मतलब कम मिल रहा है तो चलेगा बट आई कैन एडजस्ट इट. बट जब MNCs आएगी आपको बड़े बड़े अमाउंट्स देंगी तो आई थिंक दैट टाइम वी ऑल्सो हैव टू थिंक अबाउट दैट चेंज द हायरिंग मॉडल्स एंड चेंज the pricing we are paying to our employees.
So that's what I told you. No? With wallet, you will not able to fight with the MNC.
Correct.
You have to change the strategy.
Okay. So you used to say that you can't scale without sales, right? So if you are starting a completely from scratch, no network, no connections, so how we can get your 5 AI projects?
Okay, so what I will do if I starting from the scratch. So for the AI, so what I will do, I will go to LinkedIn. I will search 50 CEOs of my ideal customer profiles, and I will study their background. I will try to reach out them with saying, okay, hey, I have designed this AI workflow. I will design, actually, not I have designed. I will design these 3 AI workflows for your company, which will save this much amount of time and this much of amount of money. And this auditing report, I will create a whole auditing report how it is going to save or increase your revenue, and I will charge you just $500 for that, and that's it. So
Okay, this is a start actually.
yeah, few people, it's called a Trojan horse strategy.
Okay.
So I will not pitch them for a $50,000 or $1 lakh AI project. I will just pitch them $500 AI audit report for certain workflows of their companies. And then once they agree, I will analyze everything. I will create a good analysis and report how I'm going to implement this AI solution into that company. And then I can charge more if they trust on me. And then I can charge more. That's how I start.
So is this your strategy will totally focus on vertical AI segment or?
So that depends on those 50 people.
Okay.
how they are communicating with me, who shows interest on these $500 things.
So does cold email still works in 2026?
Cold email is actually digital pollution.
Okay.
So you need to change terminology. The AI, agentic AI, a lot of things are happening. People are sending bunch of emails. Nobody is reading those things actually.
Okay.
So it should be like a warm emailing, not a
Right.
cold emailing. I would like to change the term. The reason is, see, you need to cache the signal and then you need to approach the people. So,
Right.
for example, these 20 companies received Series A, B, C, seed funding, and then you try to reach out them.
Right.
So that's a signal. Okay,
Right.
okay, they are hiring. You saw post over there, and then you reach out them. Oh, they have posted some awards or some recognition, and then you reach out. So
Okay.
if you catch such signals and reach them, then it is gonna work.
Okay.
So otherwise, it is going to be challenging and difficult always.
Okay. That's true. So you used to say is like sales is engineering. So can you break down this in 3 steps?
Yeah, so I call it engineering. The reason is it's like just like a PHP, Java, or other languages are there. They have a syntax,
Okay.
they have a logics. Then that's how they work. So sales is like that. Sales is a different language, and if I have to bring it down into 3 steps as a funnel, so how it works. So it's like in the step 1, you attract the audience. It's like marketing. Okay. Step 2, it's like nurturing them. It's like you educate them through a case study, a webinar, shows or demos or POCs. And at last stage would be like conversion.
Okay.
You close them with deal and with the offers, whatever works for you. So that's the sales engineering. I called it 3-step formula. So
Okay.
attract, marketing, educate them, nurture them, and then close them.
So tell us one sales growth strategy that works every time.
So actually, a one size t-shirts doesn't fit to all.
Okay.
So there is no one working sales strategy for everyone.
Okay.
It behaves differently depending on your company, depending your size, depending your strength, and depending on the sectors which you target.
Okay.
So it is going to be different always.
Okay. And one thing every IT agency have to fix to today if they want to scale. So what will be that strategy?
I would suggest कि sales पे focus करें. I see mistakes when they are getting good business. तो sales पे focus होता नहीं है. Sales team build करने के ऊपर भी focus होता नहीं है. They start focusing on sales when there is a shortage of the fund. When the projects are not coming, existing clients are going away,
Right.
then they start focusing on the sales. जब पैसा आ रहा होता है तब कोई focus होता नहीं है.
Same.
So I would suggest कि this is the area where there should be a focus.
फोकस प्री प्लान होना चाहिए मतलब कि
Exactly.
ऐसा नहीं कि आग लगी और पानी डालना है.
Exactly.
राइट. तो आपको क्या लगता है ये स्ट्रेटेजीज पहले से प्लान होते हैं, ईयरली प्लान्स होते हैं कि सेल्स मार्केटिंग प्लान आपका मतलब आपके पास फनल में कुछ होना चाहिए एटलीस्ट 6 months 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You should have a plan, yearly plans, and then divide it quarterly and see how you are performing, how you are achieving, and optimize it.
Okay. So one AI tool every CEO has to must use.
I would suggest the GPTs which are very famous right now. For example, you need to understand the use case of that LLM, the ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity for research work.
Okay.
So you need to use it well, and definitely those are the necessary things right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's done a lot more questions. So there is some fun questions like coffee or chai. What's your power booster?
I would prefer chai, definitely.
Okay. Long meetings and short voice. Meeting, not.
Actually, I don't prefer long meetings. I prefer 15-20 minutes meeting max to max, to the point, straightforward.
Oh, that's great. One thing Ahmedabad tech ecosystem has that Bangalore does not.
Yeah, so I would say like it's a loyalty. People stay here longer if you treat them well. instead of Bangalore, you see there is a different
the
culture. Okay, so treat people well, and you will get.
okay. For IT founders scared of AI, what's one action they should take tomorrow morning?
So tomorrow morning, I would say कि आप ऑफिस जाइए, look at your each department, pick one department, analyze all the processes or repetitive tasks which is happening there. So for example, I can give you one example. आपका लीड स्कोरिंग और लीड रिसर्च और प्रपोजल ड्राफ्टिंग, ये तीन में से कोई भी एक प्रोसेस को पकड़िए. कैन यू इम्प्लीमेंट एआई इन दिस, कि ये चीज आपकी आसान हो जाए, फास्ट हो जाए, पहले से कम टाइम में हो जाए. इफ यू कैन डू दैट, स्टार्ट विथ जस्ट वन थिंग
ओके
एंड देन इम्प्लीमेंट इट ऑन अनदर एरियाज, बट स्टार्ट विथ वन थिंग.
ओके, मतलब एक डिपार्टमेंट आप उसको
Choose.
ऑप्टिमाइज करो एआई से, देन वन वन वन
एग्जैक्टली.
and okay, that's great. Okay, if founder starts a tech company today, what tech stack should they choose?
So actually, those founders who start the companies, they must have a vision. It should not be like that. जो अभी तक होता आया है, मैं मेरे पास क्लाइंट है, फ्रीलांसिंग क्लाइंट्स है, मेरे पास फ्रेंड्स है फ्रीलांसर्स, एंड आई विल स्टार्ट माय कंपनी एंड आई विल प्रोवाइड सर्विसेज. यू शुड हैव अ विजन. इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक दैट कि किराने का स्टोर होता है वैसे एक आईटी कंपनी खोल दिया. इट्स वेरी इजी टू ओपन आईटी कंपनी, राइट. कोई ज़्यादा बड़ा दिमाग लगाना नहीं है. जितना आपके लिए आसान है उतना दूसरे 10 लोगों के लिए आसान है आईटी कंपनी खोलना. बट इट्स ऑल अबाउट अ डिफरेंशिएटर. इट्स अबाउट अ विजन. व्हाई यू आर स्टार्टिंग दिस कंपनी? व्हाट इज योर लॉन्ग टर्म विजन? क्या आईपीओ तक ले जाओगे? क्या लिस्टिंग करा पाओगे? दैट विजन हैज टू बी देयर. अदरवाइज 2-3 साल में वो कंपनी बंद हो जाएगी.
हो जाती है, करेक्ट. देखिए, so what one piece of advice you want to give to every IT founder who are listening?
So those who are listening this podcast, I would say, don't avoid AI. Start implementing AI in your daily tasks. Upgrade existing
Team
resources. Motivate them to use AI on their daily life. And definitely next 5 years, the shift is happening. As I told you, just like launching of UPI, new things came. Cash component was there, still it is there. The way we are going to sell our IT services or a product, it is going to be impacted through the AI. So that's where the focus of your as a agency founder, you should be there.
Okay. So if any founder or anyone have to connect with you, so where they can connect you?
LinkedIn, I prefer LinkedIn, and connect with me LinkedIn only. That's where I'm most active over there.
Okay.
So that's what I would prefer. Yeah.
Okay. If people remember one line from this podcast, what should it be?
So one line from this podcast, it would be like changing your pricing from hourly to outcome based, and selling your services in a productized way, not just general regular services. That's what I would think people should remember.
Great. Thank you, Sandeep. It's a really, I feel awesome. Like you came here, and me and even the audiences who will watch this podcast, who will enjoy, because the real sales talk, even whenever I go anywhere or events, everyone is asking like, come up with some people who talk about the sales, and that's why I approach you, and I'm thankful you came here, and you shared your some insights. It will helpful for the not only for the founders but also salespeople who want to understand how the sales work. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and wish you all the best for the future podcast. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you. This conversation was not just insightful, it's a master class for the founders who want to scale, grow, and build their team. Guys, if you love this episode, keep like, share, and follow Sandeep on the Instagram and LinkedIn. Until next time, stay curious, keep building, keep hustling.